Very quick adjustment. Yeah, I was expecting there to be an old school one active, but it's not. So we're gonna do this holiday event instead. Look, we're gonna... Right there. Right there. Hang on. There it is. See? There it is. We got it. Scariest thing ever. Runescape 3. Not old school. What are we gonna do? Alright, so let's wait for the cache to actually download. I think this is the first time I've actually booted up this version of the game on... Oh no, it isn't. It says I logged in 4 days ago. This can't be the first time I've loaded this up on this computer yet. We're gonna let it cache in anyway. Figure out what it's doing. I think I've at least logged in and got my settings set up, but I don't know if I've done anything else. I got Mr. Mammal on in the background. I'm thinking he's doing some YouTube shit because all of a sudden he got really loud. I had to turn the volume down lower. I didn't turn it off. Yeah, see, fucking RS3 didn't forget to do a holiday event. I feel like old school forgot Halloween. What happened? What's going on with Death recently? What's going on with all the you know, the last year we had the goofy ass what was it, Sea Shanty 2 in B minor or something? Very silly. Oh, I don't need the Group Iron Man then because this isn't Group Iron Man anymore. There's no such thing as Group Iron... Well, Group Iron Man-ish, kind of. It does exist on RS3. We'll get there. We're waiting for the loads. You can see my awful download time. 07 got a lot going on. It'll be ready soon. Yeah, 07... I feel like 07's having a pipeline issue with getting things out the door. They're either doing like a lot of updates at once and it's causing them to kind of fall behind on shit, or it's just become a... They want to do too much new without... They feel like they just keep tacking on update after update, and instead of committing and finishing that, they keep trying to do a bunch at once, which I get that's kind of how game dev works, but it feels a little... It feels like there's a little bit of an issue with management going on as far as time management goes after they got done with all the mobile stuff. It feels like they just have been struggling to really get content out the door. Whereas in contrast, it seems like RS3's just had content update after content update after content update. Like their pipeline's just rolling shit out the door. I haven't been playing much of it because all of it's all endgame content, of course. It's all for like stuff that if I was at max level and had all my quests done, this account's nowhere near that yet. But there's just tons of shit seemingly getting added. Like RuneScape 3 players seem very happy right now. Like in contrast to old school players being like, where the fuck are the where's the updates? You guys just keep adding in all this other shit. Well, see, that's the thing, Virtual. I don't buy that there's a smaller team for 07, because 07's the vastly larger game. Like, if they have a smaller team for old school, and old school has regularly like 4 to 5 times the player base of RS3, If they have less people working on old school over RS3 and that's the moneymaker, that's a management issue. Someone up upper management's like, should be looking at that going, bro, what's going on over here? You guys gonna fix this shit? You know, I'd be very surprised if the old school team was actually smaller. I don't buy that for a minute. I would believe that only if it came from like Mod Ash. If Mod Ash came out and said, yep, I have the smaller team of all the teams at Jamflex, I'd believe it. I do not believe that the money-making game with the grossest amount of players on it has a smaller team. I just don't buy that. I also don't buy that either. I think RuneScape 3 just has a tighter man. You gotta figure too, there's a lot of people that have been moving off of the old school team. There's been a lot of departures to the old school team. And a lot of them are like, you know, senior members of the team. You haven't really heard too many people leaving RuneScape 3's team. If anything, they've been hiring in new people for RuneScape 3. I wouldn't call RuneScape 3 first in line. People think, oh, they've got Solomon's Store, they've got Treasure Hunter. I'm willing to bet you that more people buy bonds for old school RuneScape than they do for RuneScape 3. All that's still all money to Jagex, but I would wager a large margin of bet that more people buy bonds for RS3 than all of what they all combined of what you get bond sales, Treasure Hunter keys, and Solomon's Store purchases for RS3. I would actually be surprised if it was actually close, if not ahead. And that's just, again, active players. We can even check right now where this is getting the thing kicked up here. Let's go to old school RuneScape. There are currently 86,608 people playing old school RuneScape. Let's go to the regular RuneScape community. And this is the funny part, is old school RuneScape tells you specifically 86,000 people are playing because it uses the old HTML code for the game from back in the day. RuneScape 3's website says there are 119,982 people online. I don't believe that this number only counts RuneScape 3 and it's not also counting old school RuneScape 1 in that. So let's check Steam charts. Let's track what's played. Let's search games. Let's search RuneScape. How many people playing RS3 through Steam right now? There are 4,000 people playing RuneScape through Steam client, and there are 1,300 people playing old school through Steam client. Still not a very... And the kicker is, there's actually a bigger margin of people leaving the RS3 Steam client than there are people leaving the old school Steam client. I would make the distinct argument that there are significantly more people obsessed with Fashionscape and RS3. Yeah, but that doesn't make Jagex money. Steam gets you hacked, that's patently false. The reason people are getting hacked for their accounts on Steam client specifically has nothing to do with Jagex having bad account authentications. It's the fact that people aren't using authenticators for their account. If you don't have an authentication or a two-factor login for your account, you are patently asking to get yourself hacked out. Already Steam clients let you bypass authentication. That is not how that works. That is not how that works. No, don't buy into a bunch of people on Reddit angry about something that they do not understand how it functions. It's not bypassing authentication, and that's why your account is getting compromised. Because if that was the fact and that was causing the compromising your account, their entire Steam account would be getting compromised then, and I know that that's absolutely not true because Steam's authentication is one of the strongest in the world. I can guarantee you, The people bitching, oh, I was logged into Steam and my account got hacked. What were you doing that your account got hacked? All the victims always say they have everything. Look at all the stuff, people who talk about how they got banned for no reason. You know what happens if you don't get banned when you RMT and do all kinds of shady shit like that? If you don't get banned, your account's probably gonna get stolen. That's what's happening. Don't believe everything you read on the internet, buddy. Trust me. That's people will say a lot of things to try and, you know, sit in doomsday. A lot of those people are just mad because the Steam client's better than the main client. I'm actively upset that the Steam client for RS3 can't be run through the Jagex launcher because of how Steam authentication has to work. You can't run the Jagex client, the Steam client through the Jagex launcher as a back loop. That kind of frustrates me because both the baseline old school RuneScape, like if you're gonna play old school RuneScape and you're not gonna use RuneLite, crazy I know, but there are people who don't want to do that. Not using the Steam client is just patently stupid. The Steam client for old school RuneScape is vastly superior to the one you download off the website. Like, automatically, I would always say, if you're not going to run RuneLite, play the game through Steam, because it's just better. You're just going to have a better time. There are more options available in the Steam version. Hell, even the mobile version is better than the one that you can download off Old School's website for the base, like, PC client. And even RS3's client is just more functional. It's more stable running it through Steam servers, which is really funny. And the best part is all the pre-cache, you never have to do that on the Steam client because Steam keeps all that updated automatically. Visit Draenor Matter grounds to assist Death and his companions with their spooky requests. Alright, sick. I don't want to teleport. I want to walk there. We're the legacy man. We don't use no instant teleports and other bullshit. Yeah, I've been working with computers and internet security stuff and all the stuff that goes into that since I was like 14. If there's a mistake to be made to like brick your computer or jeopardize like passwords and stuff, I've made that mistake. I know what to and not to do because it's very easy to be an idiot on the internet. But when people are saying, oh, Steam client jeopardizes your account, I take that with a grain of salt because it sounds very unlikely considering how just incredibly secure Steam servers are in general. It would make me very surprised if the Steam client was in some fashion not secure. And it wasn't, well, I don't want to admit that I was doing RMT, but I was doing RMT, and I got my account stolen because of it, and now I want Jagex to fix my problems because I can't be responsible for what I do. Oh, I know what the problem is. Hang on. Here we go. Easy fix. Settings. Sound. There we go. Alright, where is Death and Friends? Check daily. Oh, this is like an ongoing event? What's going on here? Oh, I just realized this is in a really bad spot for streaming. Hang on. Why not ribbon setup? Edit layout mode, advanced options. We need to set this to where I can game dialogue. This way when I'm reading stuff, you can actually see it. Save and exit. Save. There we go. Welcome, I've asked various friends of mine to gather in the Draenor Manor for our annual celebration. What annual celebration? Well, almost every year around this time, something scary and spooky happens. Almost. Almost. As a result of all these spooky happenings, I've decided to invite everyone to these lovely manor grounds so we can celebrate, have fun, and if any problems arise, there will be no shortage of adventurers like yourself to help. Oh, so is this going to be more like a summer event thingy? So it looks quite exciting, so what can I do? Well, I'm glad you're here. There are a fair few things for you to help with, and I'm sure everyone will reward you for helping them. I almost forgot, as a small side effect of the gathering of so many spooky folk in one place, every few hours these grounds become spookified, which seems to help adventurers like yourself. Every 3 hours we have a spooky hour. All XP gained within the Draenor Manor grounds during this hour will be increased by 2 to 14%, increased by completing Death's Pestilence, Munchers, Greg's, Ed's, and Fame's mini-quests. Oh yeah, because Grigorvik isn't a bad guy anymore. There was like... We found out that he's not actually a bad guy. What is this spooky shop? I've set up a spooky shop just for the duration of this celebration. Inside you'll find various spooky themed rewards. I also got some friends of mine to put together some special boosts to help you out with the activities around the manor. You can purchase these rewards with my very own super spooky tokens. In his excitement, Death hands you a single spooky token. Oh, so there's all kinds of cosmetics you can buy from this. Oh, okay, so Death's Scythe, Death's Silver Scythe. So all the cosmetics that have been around from previous events are in here. The rings that turns you into various various NPCs. The companion pet, armor, Death's Death Mask. So it looks like then there's XP boosts to get. Some consumables. Oh wow, and some really old cosmetics. The web cloak is back. The spooky spider parasol. The spooky spider outfit and teleport is back. Okay, so there's just it's the beach event, but a temporary bank chest. Let's see what we got going here then. All right, so it's a what have we got in here? What is this? Should leave this alone for now. What the hell are the objectives? Death, I need instructions. What the fuck are we doing here? How can I? Oh, maybe I need to do this one. I have a slight problem with which I'm unable to attend right now as I'm trying to organize the celebrations going on. You're probably aware I look after souls in Gielinor. I've noticed some have been troubled recently. I'm unsure of the cause, but I think I know the solution. I'm told some souls nearby have been fragmented. This is painful for the soul, and they'll need your help to defragment them. I've got a polarizing crystal here, which will show you where a fragmented soul is. When you're close to one, it'll reveal it. Then you'll be able to channel energy from the crystal into the soul, which will defragment it. Beware, though, the soul will move around and you can only channel over a small distance, so you may have to chase it. Dark crystal, which he hands you. So I use the crystal, locate souls, travel to souls, use the soul crystal again, use the crystal again so I can see the soul, then help the soul by channeling energy from the crystal. You've got it. Seems easy to me. The barbarian village then. Let's do this piece. I don't understand the event thing yet. Let's do this piece first. You seem to have a bone to pick with Draenor Village. The ravenous skeletons. Are those for something or are they just here for the event? I do still really enjoy this version of the game. It has a lot of really cool shit in it. I know a lot of people are like, oh, MTX, oh, it's Easyscape. Old school's pretty fucking easy too, chat. Let's be real here. Oh, I'm getting divination and runecrafting experience. Neat. Image of axes, blood, and fists. We didn't finish helping it yet. Pictures of burial fires and a trial. Okay, so we healed that one. Somewhere inside the northern part of the Dwarven Mines. Okay. You can still mine coal here. Is the game really quiet for you guys too? Seems slightly better. Yeah, this game has definitely had its moments where it's like, I really don't agree with that change, but I do still enjoy it. Northern, so here? What's over there? Gotta help the fragmented souls. Money, trading, and deceit. Who the hell are these souls that we're helping? Shouting feelings of betrayal. Okay, who the hell are we helping? What's our next one? What's our next move? The cabbage field near Port Sarim. Okay. I feel like this game has the same issues old school has, just people just prefer one game over the other, because you can absolutely play this game how you want. Do you need to play it hyper optimally? No. Can you put the same restrictions you want on yourself to play this game and have fun with it still? Yes. You can either be an average RuneScape fan, or you could be like me, an average RuneScape enjoyer. I mean, you play and just have fun and you don't just play for hyper efficiency? Yes. It's the fun times. That's the whole reason I play games, because they're fun. I'm done playing because I'm efficient. It's not about efficiency, it's about fun. You make things too efficient, you just optimize all the fun out of your game. I find that people want to see fun. Give the people fun. Because I have fun. If I'm having fun, chat's having fun. That is how it works. It's this way I don't have to run around outside of the cabbage field. Your vision is momentarily filled with shades of green. Flooded with a feeling of fear, and for a moment it feels like you've fallen into boiling water. Did I just help the soul of a cabbage? The Lumbridge Swamp Well, okay. Pestilence, what are you doing here? Are you okay? I am far from okay, human. You may refer to me as Pestilence, one of the riders of the apocalypse. I am Spexfire. I care little for your name. Okay. How can I help? My body's riddled with disease. Each day I struggle with this unending pain. This world does not understand my suffering. I must create a plague. Others must suffer as I do. What? It is the only way. No, I'm not going to help you develop a plague. Useless. I'm out of here. Wait. Wait. What? You must have misheard. Did you believe I said plague? You said plague. No, you are mistaken. Or require your assistance in creating a soup. Soup? Yes, soup. Are you sure? I am. Now, are you going to help me or not? Yeah, I'll help you make soup. Of course you will. What do you mean to do? I need you to bring me the following reagents. 5 potatoes, 5 onions, 5 cabbages. Maybe he really is making a soup. What was that? Got it. I'll be back with the ingredients. Alright, potatoes, cabbages, onions. Got it. Grab that real quick. I believe you can find all those items in free-to-play areas, right? Oh, I can turn this off for now. We're not going to need that for the rest of the night. Might only get this event done tonight now that I'm realizing how extensive this one is. Yeah, there's onions at this one. Where the hell are the potatoes? Is Lumbridge? I think potatoes are in Lumbridge, right? Did I pull an onion seed trying to pick an onion? I didn't know you could do that. Huh. I did not know you could do that. That's news. Anybody in chat know you could do that? Put a plank maker next to the fucking portal now? That's awesome. I know there's like a little garden over here. I don't know if this has potatoes in it or not. Oh no, it's a wheat. Okay. It's a little wheat field. That one got added when they added the imps. I remember when the imps came out. Maybe the produce guy sells potatoes? I can just grab them from him. He does sell potatoes. Oh, hang on. Oh, I think the bank pins... Hang on, we'll just do this then. Yeah, the bank pin's part of the Runelight group, not... Okay, there we go. What I'll probably end up doing is just adding the Runescape capture window to that folder. It's just back-end stream shit to fix that. I like nested folders. It makes life a little easier than having to have 15 different scenes for... Instead of making a different scene for every goddamn game I play. It's a lot easier to just make folders that hold in all the different moving parts and just turn the folders on and off. I have brought the reagents you asked for. I see you brought the potatoes. I'll take those onions. Ah, that's enough cabbages. And that's the last of it. Yes, that's everything. What now? You're not the only one I will require assistance from. The procedure of making soup is very delicate, one which yourself couldn't possibly hope to understand. And I can't be barking orders at you all day long. Ah, barking. Oh, does my incurable affliction amuse you? No, sorry. Go to the Lumbridge Cemetery. There you will find 3 mischievous spirits. Bring them here, whatever the cost. Play their little game if you have to. I don't care. Okay, what will you be doing this time? I hear that Famine has been working on a secret ingredient. I shall go pay her a visit. Cool, I'll meet you back here when I'm done. Okay, so Lumbridge Graveyard then. We gotta go to the Lumbridge Well anyway, so let's head that direction. It's still really funny. Is there not a holiday event in old school right now? Well, I guess not. That's unfortunate. Shrimp Suse. I feel like it actually has been one of those weird times where RuneScape 3 has actually gotten a bit of an upturn in terms of like new content and stuff, whereas old school's kind of missed a bit. Which is a weird timeline to be in, because you never think that's going to be like the situation. You know, old school's like the golden child, but all of a sudden RuneScape 3 is like actually getting some neat new content. An adventure being attacked. Is someone getting PK'd? Throwing bronze and iron weaponry at you. Several people. Okay, we've got all the fragmented souls. We can go back and see death now. To the cemetery. Oh good, this stupid thing's done. Well, what do we have here? It's the Blue Man group. It's one of those cute living people. Can we play with them? Would you love to play living person? Normally I would love to play, but I've been sent here because Pestilence needs your help. The Dog Man. He's a scary one. So scary, but you're not scary. Play with us. Fine, I'll play with you if you'll help me out. Yes, of course. It's a deal. So what are we playing? Riddles. I love riddles. My favorite game. Hit me. We are the ghostly trio, Spook, Bungles, and Misty, but we will not come with you unless you can figure out which one of us is which. Spook loves to scare people, but he really hates jokes. Misty, on the other hand, really hates scaring people, but they love a good joke. Bungles is a free spirit and loves scaring people and jokes. One final thing to note is that two of the ghosts are particularly mischievous and will always lie about their likes and dislikes when you talk to them. Why'd the skeleton go to the party by himself? He had nobody to go with. Going to bed, Virtual? Have a good one. Not to be used by your humor. Okay, so he liked you being scared but not things. Okay. Give it a little more time. Oh, wait, I did that wrong. Nope. Mischievous ghost is this guy. Am I just guessing? Yes. We're totally brute forcing this. I actually won't figure this out if I don't just brute force it. not wrong. The test has been passed. It did. It's 1 in the morning? Oh god, go to bed, dude. Go get some sleep. You come help me with the pestilence now? Will we? Will you? We will. Pack your bags, we're moving out. Okay, we brute forced the shit out of that, but we did it. See? Nothing some good leverage can't solve. Oh, we gotta go talk to Pestilence, and then we gotta go talk to Death. Right. There he is. Yes? Have you found the ghosts I mentioned? I have, yes. Maybe you aren't as useless as I first anticipated. They made me solve a riddle, and I have no interest in this waste of time. Finally, we have everything we need to create the plague. Soup. Yes, the soup. I'll meet you at Draenor Manor, or we can start production. Take this for your hard work. Thanks, Pestilence. Don't look too much into it. I don't want you feeling like I owe you a favor or something. I can see a kindness under your cruel and angry exterior. Snarl. Just meet me at the manor. See you there. Holy shit, I got 500 spooky tokens. What is this thing? Something this spooky must have something to do with Draenor Manor. We don't know what it does yet. Okay, let's go see Death. We finished that one. So I would imagine that War and Famine are here somewhere as well then, right? Little Zeppelin's pretty cool. Well, the Lizard's also really fucking cool too. How could I help again? You've done it, thank you so much. I'll take the crystal back now that you've still got it. Here, as a reward, I'll let you don a copy of my hood for your adventures. Also as a bonus, if there are other souls floating around the manor grounds, if you help them, they'll supply you with spooky tokens and experience. A group of werewolves arrived here recently. Their leader, Luna, asked me to send help her way. You should be able to find her northeast of here. My dog Muncher's around here somewhere. He'll probably want something from you too. Those over in the garden say they saw a woman of elegance wandering towards the manor. Please go check in on them. I won't want anyone disrupting our time here. Okay, so there's all kinds of stuff to do. Okay, so helping out the fragmented souls gives you tokens, EXP, and rune crafting and divination. Seems like it might be combat EXP somehow, but I don't know how to turn it on. Okay, so helping out Pestilence opened up this one, so this now is functional. Of course, people are griefing with the Dwarf multi-cannons simply because they can. And now we have the Fragmented Souls active, so that can be done. Oh, here's Luna, okay. Seems Death has finally found someone to send our way. Who are you, adventurer? I'm Spexfire. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Luna, and this is Greg and Ed. We're travelers from Canifus. Hopefully you'll be able to help us with this delicate situation. Nothing delicate about it. Our village has been beset by hordes of ravenous skeletons for weeks. And our fishermen speak of an enormous monster lurking within the river lum attacking their boats. As if that wasn't enough, these beasts have been harassing our people. She had it coming, stepping on my poor tail. I stole Martin's beloved pet pig Zuki in the middle of the night. Oh, was that yours? Dearest apologies, my good friend. For what it's worth, Greg made a delicious stew out of her. I believe I still have a portion somewhere. Monsters, all you do is kill and destroy. If you come anywhere near our village again, I'll have the guards shoot you on sight. Oh. Well, that could have gone worse. Hardly. You'd be having some trouble with the locals. You don't say. Sorry, I shouldn't snap at you. It's not your fault. It's Ed's fault for killing that pig and Greg's fault for barking at the villagers. Yeah, that's fair. We're gonna have to go above and beyond to resolve this. Sounds like the villagers have a lot to deal with at the moment. Indeed, and that may be exactly the opportunity we need. Ed, Greg, think you guys can deal with the skeletons and the sea monster you mentioned? Sounds like the sea beast that attacked us when we first arrived. What do you say, Greg? Fancy some monster hunting? What? You, me, alone hunting monsters under the starlit sky? Exactly. What's that I hear? Sounds like villagers being slaughtered by skeletons. Oh no, how awful. I guess I should go help them immediately. Sorry. No, I suppose I'll be hunting alone then. Poor Ed. He tried. Ed shot his shot, but it just didn't work out. We're gonna checking up on Ed and Greg and making sure they complete their tasks. Not that I don't trust them, but I'll give them a hand. Thank you. Greg should be over by the fountain where the skeletons have breached the manor walls. Ed has settled himself up around the back of the manor by the river. Got it. Good luck. Thanks. Let's go help Greg. Was it Greg was over here first? The skeletons and shit. You're here, Spexfire. Did Luna send you? You should know I can handle myself. Well, in most cases. I guess things aren't looking great. What's the situation? No matter how many skeletons I slay, they keep rising. If I'm struggling to handle them, it's no wonder the villagers are. This reeks of vampiric magic. Must be what's raising them. Unfortunately, it's something we werewolves are used to dealing with. How do you normally deal with it? Best way to fight fire with fire, use their own magic against them. An old vampire weapon somewhere near the manor. I can smell it. Maybe it could be used to us. Luda's a way of tracking vampire magic. Speak with her and see what you can find. Sounds like a plan. Alright, let's go back to Luna and see what she can find for us. I like the events that are involved like this. These are fun. I also like that they've been able to incorporate like a reason to stick around here and do stuff. Little Greg told me that you have a means of tracking vampire magic. The situation must be looking dire if Greg is seeking out something like that. It is best to fight fire with fire, and that he can sense a vampire weapon somewhere on the manor grounds. Guess I can smell it too. Its stench smothers this place. My mother gave me this compass when I was a pup. It points to the nearest source of vampire magic it detects. Place a droplet of blood in its center, and it will guide you to what you seek. Please be careful with it. It's one of the few things I have left to remember her by. Oh, it's going this way. Looks like the spot. Found a discarded sword hilt buried in the ground. Must be a second piece somewhere. Keep using the compass. Okay. We're that way somewhere. Of course it's going to be outside the manor. You quit? Is there just 2 pieces then? Take these to Greg. Okay. To Greg they go. Interesting how that looks like God sword parts. Any progress? On the hilt and blade sword buried in the manor. Looks like a vampire weapon, alright? A powerful one at that. Can't say I'm eager to get my paws on one of these, but it's our best shot. If you give me the pieces, I should be able to combine them. Make sure Luna's compass gets back to her as well. Should only take a moment. There we go. Sword is complete again. Still seems to be inactive though. Fortunately, we're going into full power to contain this threat. What's our next move? Vampire blades like this one are empowered by the essence of the enemies they slay. Try using the sword to kill 20 skeletons. Let's see what happens. The activity awards magic XP. You currently have magic XP enabled. Would you like to disable it? No. No, we want magic XP. Keep magic XP active. In the combat area, you will now have access to sword abilities, which appear in the minigame interface. The rolled ability kills all skeletons in an area around you. The leap ability allows you to jump up to the target destination, killing nearby skeletons all night. These abilities are bound to the 1 and 2 keys, respectively. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, fucking Heroic Leap and Runescape is fucking awesome. Oh shit, this gives Slayer EXP too. Yeah, I'm just playing a Fury Warrior. Someone's been playing World of Warcraft over at Jagex HQ. Definitely. You're a skilled fighter. Sword doesn't seem to have been activated though. That's strange. The bloodletting blades of the vampires are definitely empowered by combat. Villains don't have blood though. Shut up. Of course I thought of that. We could use our own blood. No, 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 no. I'm not getting my blood anywhere near that thing. It'd be the only way to save the villagers. Forget the villagers. Let me keep my blood unlet. Thank you very much. Use your own blood if you want on. It's no fur off my back. Well, there goes nothing. Poke the tip of the blade with your finger. Ow! Cursed blade emits a sinister vermilion glow. It's working. Hello, master. Such. Oh god, no! Turn it back off. No, turn it back off. That voice. It's like 100 pups squealing in unison. Treating us like dogs wasn't enough. The vampires had to go and create this affront to my eardrums. Destroy that thing now. I'm with Greg on this one. It's not wrong, Greg. Damn it. What are you anyway? Ateria the Bloodletting Blade. So you take it for another spin. There's 2 abilities. The Harvest ability fires a blood bolt at the nearest enemy that bounces up to 5 times. The Annihilate ability instantly kills all active skeletons but has a long cooldown. That's cool as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, that's really cool. This is actually really fucking neat. Like, this is way cooler than just fucking stand around and AFK on shit. Annihilate. Yeah, this is way more fun. This is way more fun than what the other shit's been. Hey, we leveled up in Slayer. Oh, here, let's unlock this and pull the minigame window out. Level 2 Slayer, chat. We did it. Oh, it didn't bounce. There's 50. I still don't like that thing, but I can't deny the results. Skeletons are still being raised, but at a slower rate. The village should be able to recover. Use your help in clearing out the rest sometime. In the meantime, you should go help Ed. You should be somewhere around the back of the manor by the river. Nice working with you, Greg. Yeah, I guess it was nice working with you too. Don't be a stranger, okay? What do now? I could leave you with Greg if you'd like. No! God. I hope I don't come to regret this. Got the cool Skull's two-handed sword now. That has awful ooh-woo dialogue. Well, you can still get nettles here. Nice. Alright, where's Ed? There's Ed. That's you again, Spexfire, wasn't it? I'm Ed, but you can just call me Ed. Everyone does. You're here to help me hunt the beast? I am. Good, good. I hope you know what you're getting yourself into, though. The creature attacked the three of us when we first arrived and it stole something very dear to me. Something that we're going to get back. Did it take your eye? What? Oh! Also, I had a tragic embroidering accident. But anyway, on to business. First, we need to lure the beast out. Unfortunately, I've already exhausted all of my standard approaches. I've tried shouting, taunting, and cursing at the water, and none have yielded any results. But I do have one more idea. You see, Greg cooks the most delicious shrimp you could possibly imagine. They're irresistible. I suspect it may be what lured the beast to us in the first place. If you can persuade him to cook some for us, he should be over by the fountain. Okay, let's go get Greg to cook. Oh, it's the dog walker. Okay, so then this is one of the other guys we gotta talk to. This is definitely way more interesting than your typical holiday event. And they really, like, stepped their fucking game up with these events and shit. Greg, I'm gonna question Ed. Ed, what does he want? I need you to cook some of your delicious shrimp so we can lure out the sea monster that's been attacking the village. I suppose I can do that. The way to a wolf's heart is through his stomach. Did I say wolf? Because I meant sea monster. That's what we're doing here. Luring out a sea monster so we can murder said monster and save the villagers. That is our one and only goal here, okay? Sure. Give me 6 raw shrimp and I'll see what I can do. You can catch them in the sea near Draenor village by the willow trees. 6 shrimp coming right up. Got it. We turn down the soup. I haven't figured out what this is for yet. Well, we got the soup. We got the disembodied spirits. We've got the skeletons for combat or slayer and magic experience. Now we gotta figure out the sea monster deal, and then I saw the dog walker's gotta get figured out still too. Anchovies. I need shrimp, not anchovies. There we go. This character still has hardcore status? Apparently. Well, that's cool. I didn't know I had this. Oh my god, he's huge. I realized if it was so goddamn big. I have almost 300k loyalty points too, holy shit. There was a blue one too. I wonder if there was a bunch of them I just didn't get because I didn't do the like the yak track things, because I don't play this game that often. Oh, I need to take these to Greg, not Ed. Whoops. Revenant Ice Fiend. Holy shit, that's cool as hell. I walked right past Greg. Have the raw shrimp. Add some seasoning, a minute or two on the grill, and there we go. Perfectly cooked shrimp. And Ed, my regards. Wait, scratch that actually. Scratch everything. Don't mention me at all. Greg and Ed would make a cute couple. Greg and Ed would make a cute couple. Give the werewolves their day, Jagex. Do it. Acquired the bait? Yep, here it is. Perfect. Now if I have 3 for myself, that leaves enough for us to lure out the monster and save the village, right? Ed. Okay, jeesh. You get your fern twist. This bait won't be long until the beast comes for us. I've set up 3 cannons in advance because the best solution to a problem is always to shoot it with a giant cannon. Be quite the fight. Are you ready? What do I need to do? Monster will spawn waves of foul tentacles. Use the cannon directly in front of the tentacle to destroy it. Destroy them quickly. If the tentacles damage the cannons, we need to start again. Got it. Okay. Trying to blow shit up. How the fuck does that thing fit in the river? Look how the ducks are still just roaming around in there. We did it. It rummages through the innards of one of the fallen tentacles, retrieving a small amulet. Feared I might never see this again. Fantastic work, Spexfire. Looks like smaller beasts are being attracted to the monster's carcass. I made your help dealing with them. For now, you should go give Luna the good news. Pleasure working with you. We did it. Alright, let's go see Luna. Let her know we did this. We've helped Ed and Greg. The sea monsters are dealt with, and the skeletons are dealt with. Skeleton threat has been contained, and we defeated the sea monster that's been giving the village trouble. Wonderful news. I had a feeling I could count on you. By some miracle, I managed to convince Morgan to give us another chance. He should be here in a moment. There, Greg. Cheers for helping us bait out the beast back there. Oh, it's nothing really. Wait, that amulet you're wearing. When you gave me on our first hunt, I managed to recover it from the guts of that foul monster thanks to Spexifire. It's rather fragrant, but I couldn't attend this meeting without it. It means that much to you? Of course, it was a gift from you after all, back when we still hunted together. I miss those days. Yeah, I missed them too. Maybe we go another hunt sometime? Are you asking me out? No, I mean, yes, if that's alright with you. It's more than alright with me. Happy as I am that the two of you are finally addressing all that unresolved romantic tension, now is not the time. We're here to ask the village for their forgiveness, remember? And to prove that there's more to us than killing and destroying. Indeed, which is why we killed the sea monster that was plaguing your village. And destroyed the skeletons that were attacking your people. Oh. Oh dear. We also befriended a talking sword. The only thing that I love more than my master is tasting the warm, scrumptious, fleshlet blood of our foes. Don't think that's helping our case. Or that I've already seen everything I needed to. You have? A lost amulet gifted on a fateful night, feelings long believed to be unrequited, two star-crossed friends who long to be more. To think that such raw, genuine human emotion lay hidden beneath those bestial forms. That's a bit condescending. Shh. How could I borrow you from our village after witnessing such a touching display? I'm no monster. Well, I guess everything's worked out in the end. Good job, guys. Seriously. You're very welcome. Thank you, Spexifire, for all your help. Please take these spooky tokens. It's the least we can do. More spooky to a whole 1,000? Holy shit. Talk about the mysterious woman. Hello again. Hello, Ed, Greg, how are you both? Well, Spexifire, Greg and I actually had a nice trip around Gillinover, otherwise things have been pretty quiet. Ed, the world almost ended several times. I know, Greg, but apart from that, it was mostly a peaceful time. I'm glad you're both okay. I'll have you. Death asked me to talk to you about some strange woman you saw. Ah, yes, during our travels in Mauritania. Ed was showing me his old hunting grounds. Yes, it was lovely, but during our time there, we noticed a woman stalking through the area as if she was on the hunt for something herself. I had to track her, and that brought us back here. I'm planning on returning here as a sort of anniversary, so it all worked out nicely. Didn't it just? Apart from the suspicious woman likely up to no good. Yes, apart from that. Anyway, we spotted her heading into the manor. Maybe they'd take a look around and see what she's up to. We'd help, but I've heard a little picnic for Greg and I, and I'd be ashamed if we spoiled it by some sort of nefarious plot. Must be a good picnic. I'll have to go look around things. Good luck. Alright, so the mysterious woman's inside the manor. Let's talk to Death's dog walker. Oh no. Oh. No. Whatever will I do? You okay? No. No, I'm not. Well, actually, yes, I am. But soon I won't be. What's the matter? Oh, I've only gone and lost Death's one and only dog. I was taking him for his usual walk, and he took off into the manor. Too scared to go in there to look for him. What am I going to do? I could always go and look for you. Really? You would do that for me? Sure. If you don't find him, Death's going to kill me. I have some bad news on that front. I have no time for your bad news. Let's get back to the task at hand. What do I need to do? Muncher ran off into the mansion. I think he's been hiding his bones in there. See any bones in there, it's likely you'll end up finding Muncher. Or you know, something worse. Here's a little confidence. I'll go check the mansion. Bones. Alright. Bones in the mansion. Find the dog. I found 1 of 5 bones. Oh, there's one. Another set of bones. I feel like I'm being watched. Oh, it says there's a chair. There's Ava. Bones in the basement? There are no bones in the basement. Oh, I didn't even think I clicked on that, but nice. That was a good click. Oh, there's one. We must be getting close. The hair on the back of your neck stand up. Okay, this isn't funny anymore. It's still the chairs. More bones, more teeth marks. I feel a sense of insurmountable dread. Someone is definitely watching me. Easter Bunny, is that you? Santa? Guy who said he'd trim my armor for free? There's no response. Last set of bones up here, possibly? Oh, it is. Okay. Well, I've searched everywhere and he's not here. Well, I guess I tried now and I can get... I tried and now I can get out of this spooky place. There's something behind me, isn't there? Oh. Scream. Muncher, it's you. Muncher barks happily. Thank the gods. I know someone who's worried sick about you. Step back outside and give them the good news. Come along, Muncher. I found all the bones. There's something behind me, isn't there? Okay, so we've tracked down Muncher. There's still the mysterious woman to figure out then. Ah, you found him. I'm not going to die. Again, about that. A little Muncher, don't you ever scare me like that again. Muncher barks happily. Such a good little doggy. We give you a treat. Look, a boy. Uh-oh. What now? I'm out of treats. Oh, where can I find treats? Well, like another skeletal dog, he's quite partial to bones. Though I do have to say he's quite fussy and not just any bones will do. Didn't tell me he's only partial to org bones. Oh, good joke. Good joke. I liked that one. No, nothing like that. We're actually closer than you think. Oh. Right under our feet. Oh. Here, take this shovel and see if you can find any. I don't know if I'm near to finding a bone. Oh, you just will. Shovel to dig in the nearby area to look for bones. Pay attention to the hot and cold messages to find the correct place to dig. And I'm right here. Excellent. You hear that, Muncher? Look how happy it is. Muncher wags his tail happily as he chews on the bone. Thanks for all your help today. Seems to like you too. If you're ever on an adventure, feel free to take him with you. Death won't mind? Seems like a trustworthy person, it'll be fine. I have a bunch of spooky tokens lying around. Bring more doggy bones, I'd be happy to trade for them. Sounds good. You unlocked the Muncher pet. Follower of you and death. Okay, so now we're just looking for the mysterious woman. Oh. So the darling, pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Fame. Yes, that Fame. Hello, Fame. Can I ask what you're doing here? So surely you've noticed how vampires seem to attain the adoration of the masses. I intend to find out what the Gothic gentry have been doing to make themselves so renowned. Pretty sure it's the fear of death or worse which gets people on their side. Preposterous, it must be some sort of blood magic or alchemy. You say so. I do, but don't worry, sweetie, it'll help me get to the bottom of this. Maybe, but only so you don't do something like unleash some sort of ancient horror. Wouldn't dream of it, darling. Now take this, a little box of tricks to help you in your travels. Travels to where? On my way here, I noticed some strange obelisks in a very vampiric style. A bit garish for my liking, but I think they may contain information that can help us. One was by the border to Mauritania, near a particularly spooky house. The other wasn't far from the witches' caravan in town. Okay, but like I said, don't go unleashing unimaginable evil while I'm away. I'm Fame. Yes, that Fame. Oh. Items of spooky origin. Alright, where is this? The little like thing was over this way. And then the other one's apparently over near the asylum. Was covered in dust. Cleaning it would help investigate further. Condensed air rune. Intense bursts of air would probably damage the fountain. This probably wouldn't combine well with the blood. Using the fan to gently blow the dust away displays a small circular slot, like some object should be placed there. A wooden stake. Vampires famously don't like stakes. Vampires famously don't like silver. Candle lights itself revealing an inscription. Attempting to translate, you say... Bat. You don't turn into a bat nor make any progress. Oh, that was the right one. I want to know what the other one was. Damn. As you drain the fountain, the strange tome raises to the surface. You decide to take it and thoroughly clean your hands. Time to find the other one. A trendy tome. A guide to all the latest gothic trends. Alright, off we go to the other one then. Off we go for the other one. Oh. I thought there's just like pumpkins and shit all over RuneScape now. Like that's really cool that they have the ability to just, we'll just upload this skin to go over like a bunch of the trees and shit, and now it puts on like all the skulls dangling from trees and the pumpkins are everywhere. Very good flavor for the game. Oh, no, it's this way. Wrong road. This is the correct road. We're getting attacked by the bear that roams around here. I think there's still a bear that roams around over here. It might not actually. There might not actually be a bear this way no more. I forgot how nice the trees looked for this little area here. With what's his name, the tree. The Gothic's tree. Checking something, Jack. Give me a second. Man, I'm getting fucking tired. Man, I'm getting fucking tired. Where's this? There should be another one this way somewhere. Oh, I think I see it. This is new. Big ass door wasn't here before. Oh, the blood bucket. Use the bucket to scoop out the liquid. You notice a gem at the bottom of the well. You'll need to pry it out. Dwarven ram hammer. A hammer made of rams would not be useful here, nor in any situation. Crowbar. A bar of crows would not be useful here, nor in any situation, really. Crystal pickaxe. If you go hold of the gem, you notice there appears to be something within it. You decide to break it open. Slightly larger gem. Create nice sparks as you hit the gems together, but nothing else not much else happens. The werewolf tooth. Best not if Ed knew where he'd have a werewolf. Find some spectacles inside the gem. They're not your style, but you keep a hold of them. Okay, back to fame then. That she fucking just drinks out of Max's bowl. Cat never drinks out of her own bowl for some reason. She always uses the bigger one. Big yawn. I just realized how well done this is. Holy shit. Until we got to Varrock, I really didn't see a lot of what that whole art revamp they did of the free-to-play areas. But holy shit, the parallax on the fucking ground is insane. They really did quite a bit to the ground terrain textures for Varrock and stuff. Like all these general areas here all look fucking incredible. Now that I'm really seeing it, now it's like, holy shit. Now I can tell. Wow. I just noticed all the little hydrangea shrubs they got over here now. It's kind of weird. A situation where like Earth 3's got a bunch of wins. Ooh. Ooh. And from what I've heard, the all the stuff they've done with Sintistan and the whole Elder God Wars and shit's really fucking cool. People are really happy with the new bosses. Fucking tree is still there. Oh, they're all still there. There we are. Alright, we got your stuff. Any luck with the investigation? Managed to find a few items, but nothing relating to magic or alchemy, just some accessories. Accessories? Let me see. And takes the items from you. Interesting. You know what? I think I figured out the secret to the vampire's success. Wait, really? What is it? Their fashion sense, darling. Don't you see it? Vampire's impressive dress sense is ageless. That must be why people flock to them. Still think it's the horrible fear of death or torture that does it, but alright. But regardless, I've managed to acquire some threads from this coffin-looking wardrobe here, and I think they'd suit me perfectly. Did a piece that's perfect for you as thanks. With a vampire regalia cosmetic override. Also, let those werewolves outside know that I'm not a threat, darling. They did somewhat of a poor job of following me here. Vampire regalia? What's this look like? Oh, that's dope. Holy shit. That's really fucking cool looking. And you can recolor it? That's cool as hell, honestly. I really like that. We're actually going to use that for a while. Not the whole kit, mind you. How many tokens did I just get? Oh, I undid the cloak option. There we go. Well, this one's actually fucking cool looking. Neat looking outfit. Talk about the mysterious woman. Did you find the one we told you about? Oh yes, nothing to worry about there. Name was just looking for a new wardrobe. I don't have to prepare another world-shattering event quite yet then. Same here, how was your picnic? It was lovely. Somebody forgot the candles, but I'll forgive them. Said I was sorry. I did bring you extra wine. I know, that's why I love you. Wait, did you just say you... I think I'll leave you two to it. Ed and Greg remind me of my dad and my stepdad. That's great. I quite enjoy that. Alright, so I think that's everybody? Talk to Death. I think we got everybody. Okay, so yeah, that was everybody. Cannot get Iron Man. I don't get daily rewards. Okay. We got 3,000 tokens. I'm probably not going to come back to doing this. Not for any particular reason other than I can get Lucian staff. Interesting. Oh, you're just playing on the cat tree. I thought she was actually like climbing into my closet. I was about to be upset. But what do I get for EXP rewards out of these? You know, I know mining experience was... There's mining experience from this. What does this give you XP in? Fishing and hunter. Hey! Don't fuck with the pictures on the wall. What's wrong with you? Okay, so this gets fishing and hunter experience. Rewards are not of... Oh, that's... I was like, why does it say that still? What are my other options? This is mining experience. You know, rune crafting and divination comes from chasing down the souls. It's slayer and magic experience for doing this one over here. What's this one do? I'd imagine cooking? Cooking and herb lore from this one, okay. Oh, okay, I get what you gotta do here. Okay, interesting. They're just kind of like little AFK activities to sit and collect tokens and trade tokens in for rewards. So yeah, so it's the fucking, what the hell you call it? It's the beach event, but there's more involvement. And it doesn't have like a weird limiter on what you're allowed to get points from. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, this is neat. Squashia? I don't think there's anything for... If we go inside, there's nothing for fame then, right? I don't think she has any, like, thing to do in here. What do you do now? A little longer, see what other finery I could find. But who knows, I may have a little jaunt around the land or head back to my island paradise. Perhaps you need a traveling companion? Not at the moment, thanks. Mizuki. Hey. Hey. You know better. Get down. Sit in your bowl. Don't go on my shelves. Okay. So I guess that's the end of all the little story bits of this. This was neat. I liked this. This is fun. We helped everybody out. We got all the basic rewards. So if I want to keep going with this, we can do some grinding and get the tokens to get all the other stuff. I don't know if there's any other stuff I really give a shit about, though. The scythe thing would be kind of neat, I guess. Event mystery box. You know what? Because I don't know if I'm actually going to do anything, so I may as well use it for something. 100 oddments. Because I know I might not log in, so at least get something out of it. Oh, the Kairam Overlord. I still wish that was a pet, because that's such a cool fucking pet, or a cool minion for summoning. Alright, so then that's the event, I guess. Oh, what else? We got Death's Hood, I think, was another item we got, right? Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, that's sick. This is very worth doing. Because I got the really cool circlet crown, or I got the really cool fucking hood. That's pretty fucking neat. I like that quite a bit. Mizuki. What the fuck am I green screen? Chat, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna call it a night early today. I am actually really tired. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. So, yeah. How did you sub? How did you do that, John? Thanks for the sub. But there shouldn't be a sub button. How did you do that? Alright. Nice job, Twitch. I don't know how you did that. Alright. Clearly. Alright then. Well, I'm gonna go get something to eat and go lay down because I'm very tired tonight. And just kind of relax for the rest of my night. Chat room, I will see you in the morning. We'll be back on Old School tomorrow morning for 99 fire making. We'll absolutely be getting that done. So the fire making cape will be tomorrow. And also the pet. Huge copium. Huge copium. And then tomorrow evening will be the start of basically the rest of the week being Old School RuneScape and World of Warcraft. Because we'll be setting up the UI and talent points and all that nonsense and jazz. Because pre-patch hits tomorrow. There's 36 classes to set up talent points for. Various profile talent points. Figure all kinds of things out, test things out, make sure they work and are set up the way I want them to be. It'll take several days. We also need to set the user interface because all the new UI features come out tomorrow. Fun times. Chat room. I will see you all later. And I'm sure I'll probably talk to at least Cider within the next few minutes. Guys, I'll see you in the morning. Peace.